So I popped a realistic Jags mock draft in there that I just did.
This is one that you did while you had to poo?
Yeah, which I'm currently doing right now.
No, Hunter, this, I don't know. Well, I guess it's possible.
What do you mean you don't know?
What, the Jags have the 33rd pick too?
Why wouldn't they have the first pick in the second round?
That's crazy. No, this would be a pretty spicy draft.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
So Trevor at number 1, Jalen Phillips at number 25, Pat Fryermuth at 33, Javon Holland at 45.
Now, keep in mind, the thing about Javon Holland is he'd be a safety for the Jags.
Isn't he? He's kind of, is he talked about as like a high, like he could play safety right now?
Yeah, I honestly don't know why he's in there as a corner because I think he primarily played safety.
I'm pretty sure. Let me look up what he just did.
And Ardarius Washington, he's only so low on draft boards because he's only 5'8". But wasn't Bob Sanders like 5'6" or something?
He was like 5'7", 5'8", I think. He was tiny.
Oh, this is gonna be spicy.
Now, this is technically our Easter special, this cast.
Oh, yeah.
So happy Easter, everybody.
Yeah, happy Easter.
I mean, it might be after Easter, so.
It'll totally be after Easter.
But, oh, yeah, Javon Holland. So they're saying he's 6 foot, 207 pounds, and he ran a 4.45, broad jumped 10.6, and has a 35.5-inch vertical.
Yeah.
Maurice Jones-Drew touts him as the best defensive player in the entire class.
That's wild. See, I love Mojo, but his takes are pretty bad a lot of the time.
Yeah. Well, the Jags get a steal at 45.
Yeah. But no, I think this is honestly so ESPN 690 in Jacksonville, Action Sports Jacks.
Yeah.
Brett Martineau and Austin Lane, a former linebacker of the Jags, do like a Jags 4-hour radio show every day. And they do a segment called Shock Your Mock. And I've been trying to get my mock shocked, but Austin Lane won't respond to my messages.
Have you tried threats?
No.
Oh, you should try.
But I do think that not only do we get a bunch of good players here, each pick fills a need, which is important. Trevor, obviously, Jalen fills up that D line. Pat, we get a good tight end. We get 2 starting safeties, some linebacker depth, tight end depth, a good running back to sit behind James Robinson, and Shakur Brown, who didn't play a lot, but is a very good cornerback.
I like him. I'd be so butthurt if the Jags drafted Phillips, Fryermuth, and Tommy Tremble because they do pick ahead of the Bills in all of those, unless the Bills took him in Fryermuth in the first, but I think that'd be a bad value.
The only ones that I can see them actually taking for sure, I think they're obviously taking Trevor. That's basically like a fact at this point. And Pat, I think somebody who Urban hired in their staff was Pat Fryermuth's tight end coach. So I think he's going to be the pick at 33.
He's a hoss. Yeah, he's good. But while you're taking a poopsie, we should move on to the whoopsie.